Hey everyone, welcome, I'm MisterBo, and in today's video we've got some brand new information about upcoming updates for Destiny 2, coming with the expansion of Curse of Osiris on December 5th, coming on December 12th just a few days after, and things we'll be looking forward to in the new year, which will hopefully draw people back into the game because a lot of people have left. I haven't played Destiny 2 properly in about 2 to 3 weeks, so hopefully this stuff will start bringing people back in. We'll go over at the end whether I think this is enough to bring people back and what I think of these updates, but let's just hop into what they're going to be adding and improving upon. So both the updates on December 5th and December 12th are meant to deepen rewards for advanced players, provide more player control over obtaining rewards, make shards useful by adding things to use them for, and provide general quality fixes wherever possible. So the first change is the introduction of Masterworks. Legendary weapons will drop as or be upgraded to become Masterworks versions. Masterworks will have a few advantages over the baseline legendary weapon. For instance, track and display the number of kills with that weapon, with the player being able to choose between total count or just crucible count if they'd like to. They can also generate orbs for you and your allies on multi-kills, and they add stat bonuses that are selected randomly from a small pool and are re-rollable. Masterworks drop from any source of legendary weapons. For characters above 250 power, unwanted Masterworks can be dismantled into materials that can upgrade existing legendary weapons into a Masterwork, and Raid and Trials of the 9 weapons will have a very high chance to be Masterworks. They then say, we have future plans to extend Masterworks to other gear and expose your kill count in more places, e.g. the Crucible kill screen. Now, Bungie has provided us an image of a Masterworks weapon. This example is the Uriel's Gift, and as you can see there's a few new things at the bottom there. We can see Masterwork weapon, which has an increase of 10 reload speed, and it says this weapon generates orbs on multi-kills, and then at the bottom we can see there's a re-rollable option there, I assume, and you can see on the right, enemies defeated 77. That is a total kill count, but as they mentioned, you can change that to just Crucible if you'd like to. And here is the inspection view of it. So when someone inspects that weapon on you, they can see you've defeated 77 enemies, and they can see that that is a Masterworks weapon due to the gold tint at the top of the legendary weapon. Now Masterworks is going to be launching on December 12th. Moving on to armor ornaments. Armor ornaments will be added to some existing armor sets for more visual customization without losing your shaders or mods. These ornaments will be unlocked by completing objectives specific to each set and are permanently unlocked account-wide, just like exotic weapon ornaments. They will be applied to the base pieces that you already have collected and can now unlock on vendors if not. In Season 2, the following sets have ornaments unlocked in their respective activities: the Vanguard Faction Armor, the Crucible Faction Armor, Trials of the 9 Armor, Iron Banner Armor, Dead Orbit, Future War Cult and New Monarchy Armor, and then the brand new Raid Layer Armor, the Eater of Worlds Armor. No ornaments for the old Raid Armor from the standard Leviathan. Now Bungie has also provided us pictures of how ornaments will look on a vendor screen. As you can see here from Lord Saladin, if we have won 25 matches, we will complete that objective and be able to get the Iron Pledge ornament for our helmet if we'd like. And I assume the other ornaments will have other various objectives that we need to complete in order to unlock them. We then get a shot of Lord Shaxx here, and again we can see more armor ornaments down the bottom there. But what we can also see in this image is a brand new way we can obtain armor that we want. I'm sure you guys have had it where you've gone up to a vendor, you've handed in a ton of tokens, you get your engram and you really want the chest piece or the head or a weapon, and it gives you something you've already had 20 or so times. Well, now with legendary shards and the token for that vendor, you can buy a specific item from that faction vendor now, which is really cool to see. So on December 12th, all 5 armor slots will always be present and weapons will rotate weekly on the factions that have them. Slots will be unlocked by claiming reward engrams from the respective faction, and you will get credit for engrams that you may have already claimed since launch. So that credit there is the miscellaneous token you can see at the bottom of Lord Shaxx, and that will come to the game again on December 12th. Also coming on December 12th is changes to Xur. So Xur is a bit of a disappointment in Destiny 2, and he kind of was near the end of Destiny 1 as well. However, every week you'll be able to acquire one of the new fated engrams using legendary shards that will decrypt as exotics that aren't already in your collection. That is a big thing. I'm missing one exotic in Destiny 2, the Sunshot hand cannon, just never got it. Soon as Xur pops up and I can buy this fated engram, that fated engram is going to give me that exotic weapon because I've already got all the armor pieces for the Warlock. Obviously there's also going to be brand new exotics to get, so it might give me that, but this just makes it a lot easier to get the exotics you're still after. Xur will also be selling a brand new simpler version of the 3 of coins that boosts exotic drop rates from any source for 4 hours. If you played Destiny 1 from the Taken King onwards, you'll be familiar with how 3 of coins works. Well, they're slightly changed. There's no obscure stacking mechanics here or need to reapply before every boss. And these cost legendary shards, and you can have as many of them as you like. So again, big changes there. Before you could stack them, but wasn't really sure if you were supposed to stack them, if it gave you a better drop chance. Once you've used one and you've got an exotic engram, you need to then pop another one. All of that's gone, they've just simplified it down. Now on December 5th, Banshee as a vendor is going to have a few different things, allowing you to get mods a little bit more easier as well. So for players wanting to clear some mod inventory space, the rare quality mods will dismantle into gunsmith materials and have a chance to produce legendary quality mod components. For players chasing specific legendary mods, including legendary kinetic mods, Banshee will offer a selection of specific legendary mods for direct purchase, with a selection that will rotate daily and cost legendary shards and mod components. Also on December 5th, for players chasing a world legendary or looking for masterworks, Master Rahul will sell some of his rumoured hoard of legendary engrams for legendary shards. On December 12th, Commander Zavala and Lord Shaxx will sell gift consumables for legendary shards that can be used during a strike or a crucible match that will serve the following functions: grant bonus rewards to everyone in that activity upon completion, friend or foe alike, and it will award anything from faction tokens to a round of exotics for everyone in that match. Also on December 12th, the exploit safeguards on chests and resource nodes are greatly relaxed and players should encounter them less frequently. Even if they do, drop rates for the tokens is only reduced to 30% instead of 0, and Glimmer will be unaffected. We want to associate a visual indicator with this in a future update, but we weren't able to pull that off in this update, but we hear you. On December 12th, vendors will now beckon you to hand in reputation tokens only when you're carrying enough to earn a reward engram. And then on December 5th, changes affecting reputation tokens. Daily challenges will have reputation token awards increase across the board. Cade's treasure chests will still offer variable rewards, but now guarantee at minimum a payout of destination appropriate reputation tokens. Strikes will drop a larger number of Vanguard reputation tokens. Common quality destination resource tokens will have their drop rates increased to 100%, and values per token increased as well by 50% for common quality tokens and 250% for rare quality tokens. On the balance, reputation required per reward engram will increase for the destination faction plus 37% and gunsmith plus 50%. Finally, Leviathan raid tokens will be redeemed at Benedict immediately upon obtaining a token instead of requiring a full clear before unlocking. So those are all the changes and updates that are going to be coming on December 5th and December 12th. However, there are also going to be some changes coming in the new year, and those changes include better incentives for players who complete challenging prestige activities, better rewards and replay value for adventures and lost sectors, private matches for the Crucible, as well as a ranked PvP mode, a quitter penalty system to stop people from leaving in the Crucible, changes to make the mod economy more interesting and impactful, duplication protection will be added for exotics in the new year, and an emote interface allowing people to equip more than just one emote at one time, also coming in the new year. So there you have it. That is all of the big changes that are coming to Destiny that we know about at this current time. Now the players have been asking for changes for some time, and this is a step in the right direction. This isn't anything that's going to pull someone back in. I think you'll see a lot of people maybe coming back to Destiny with the Curse of Osiris expansion, and with these changes they'll hopefully stick around longer. But if someone isn't really interested in the expansion, I don't think anyone's going to come back to Destiny seeing these updates. These are all great quality of life updates, and I can't wait to see where they go from this in the future. Hopefully their communication is a lot better. Now that the live team is kind of in control of Destiny 2, I think we're going to be seeing a lot more changes more frequently, hopefully, and we don't have to wait for every season. Destiny is a great, fun game. However, they just took a few wrong turns with Destiny 2, and hopefully they can course correct from now leading up to the second DLC, just making it a more fun and playable experience, giving us stuff to do once we've reached that max level, giving us a lot of endgame stuff to do, because Destiny 2 was just lacking horribly in that area. Now, whether the content in the Curse of Osiris expansion is going to be enough to hold people in, as well as these updates, is yet to be seen. We'll find out next week on December 5th. I can't wait to explore the campaign, learn more about Osiris, see some of these brand new weapons and armor pieces we have to get, and explore the brand new raid layer. Overall, I think these changes again are a step in the right direction. It's a start. It's definitely nowhere near what it needs to be, but I'm sure Bungie are well aware of that, and they are trying to improve it as much as they can, as quickly as they can. If you want to hear more from Bungie themselves, I will leave a link in the description below to their brand new podcast, about an hour podcast, in which they talk about some of this stuff here and talk about how they actually implement new changes. You know, if there's a bug, how quickly do they fix that, and how quickly they can actually put updates onto the game, because I know a lot of people are always like, how come they can't just fix it like that? Why does it take them a week or two or maybe even a month to fix some of these things? So I would definitely go ahead and listen to that podcast if you'd like. Of course, when the expansion launches next week, I'll be sure to do videos for you guys on all of these changes actually in game, show you guys how Masterworks work in action, show you guys some of the new ornaments and stuff, and hopefully next week I can start doing daily content again. I've got a lot of good stuff planned for the Curse of Osiris expansion, so hopefully it's a good one. Let me know what you guys think of these upcoming changes in the comments below. Are you still currently playing Destiny, maybe every day or two? Maybe you've fallen off. Are these changes enough to get you in? Or are you going to hop in for the brand new expansion and hope that these changes help keep you around longer after you've finished all that expansion content? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions. If you guys enjoyed this video or if it's helped you out in any way, feel free to give the like button a big old hug. Subscribe for more Destiny 2 content and coverage. Hope you guys have an awesome day. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye bye.